Self as God in your life. Before he could even respond to the question, why? What's good, family? Praise the Lord. There's something that I noticed a while ago, and I'm sure you've noticed it too. If you go to the grocery store, you go to the corner store, you see it on the snacks. And if any of you watch my video, whenever I'm in this setting, you know I keep some snacks on deck. So, you know, it's product placement, it's free, pro bono. You don't have to send me a check, companies. But there's something that these companies do that I just find so interesting. And I'm going to pick on Cheetos a little bit. And nothing against Cheetos specifically. I like Cheetos. But this bag of Cheetos is 310 calories. All right? This bag of Cheetos is 32% of the total fat that I'm supposed to have for the day. Okay? But what Cheetos will do, Cheetos will put on the bag that is made with real cheese. So the expectation of the people who are advertising these bags of Cheetos is that because it's made with real cheese, it's somehow supposed to justify the health of the bag of Cheetos. Because it's made with real cheese, the bags used to say because it has zero trans fat, that somehow justifies, it's supposed to make me overlook the good that is made with real cheese, no trans fat. The good is supposed to outweigh the bad. It's supposed to make me overlook the fact that it's 310 calories. And it's supposed to overlook the fact that it's 21% of the sodium that I'm supposed to have for the day. And you see this on almost every brand of snacks. They'll say all natural. They'll say made with whole grains. Like, for example, when I was studying for this, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which any of you have just had it, is just straight up sugar and cinnamon. They got on there made with whole wheat or made with whole grains. And so what it means is I'm supposed to overlook the fact that I'm just sitting here basically eating a whole bowl of sugar because you want to point out that it's made with whole grains, or that it's fruit snacks, but it's made with real fruit. So it's made with real fruit. Why not just eat real fruit? You know what I mean? But this is what they say. They say it's fresh. It's all natural. They highlight the good with the expectation that it will outweigh the bad. And so why am I talking about snacks? What's your point, Greg? My point is this, that as humans, we do the same thing. Naturally, humans have this notion that they're good people and that they're not perfect, but they're good. They have good in them. And because there's something good about you, it's somehow supposed to negate the bad. Humans treat themselves just like this bag of Cheetos, where in actuality, you're not really healthy. You're 310 calories and you're really not that good, really, but you want to point out the fact that you're made with real cheese, as if that's supposed to mean something. So we'll do things like, oh yeah, you know what? Okay, man. Yeah, I fornicate or whatever, but I take care of my kids. I take care of my mother. Oh yeah, okay. I might lie on my taxes and all that, but you know what? I give money to the homeless. I donate water to people. I give my clothes away. I donate clothes. Oh yeah, okay. I like to turn up and get drunk on the weekends, every weekend, or even here and there. But you know what? I work hard during the week. My daddy was a hard worker. My son's a hard worker, and I deserve it because I work hard. It's nothing wrong with me getting drunk. It's nothing wrong with me getting high. You know, I'm stressed out. I had a hard life, And quite frankly, even though I get high, guess what? I donate to charity. That's what I do. I donate to charity. Yeah, I'm made with real cheese. So I'm good. I'm no trans fat, so I'm good. And family, that's what we do as humans. We have bought into Satan's lie that we're good people, when the Bible tells us that there are none righteous, no, not one. The Bible tells us that if any man says he has no sin, he is a liar, and the truth is not in him. The Bible tells us that all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. So we cannot evaluate ourselves based on societal standards, based on social norms. We have to evaluate ourselves against a holy God and his word. Because if we want to go to heaven, we have to commune with the holy God and his word. And when he looks at us, no flesh is going to glory in his presence, and he's not going to look upon sin. So when he looks at us, he has to see the blood of his son, Jesus Christ. He has to see Christ when he looks at us, because no flesh is going to glory in his presence. So you can't buy into Satan's lie that you're a good person just because of how society looks at things, because Satan has tricked us into thinking that so long as you're not a murderer, a thief, or a child molester for now, or you've been to jail, then you're a good person. When I was in the world, I sincerely thought I was a good person. I thought I was a good guy. You know what I mean? And I was a heathen. But I just thought I was fine. And I said, I ain't been to jail. I try to treat people right. Okay, I have a few mood swings, but I'm nice to people. I'm generous. I had all of these good attributes. I was made with real cheese. But I didn't know that I was 310 bad calories. I didn't know, because I had bought into the lie that I was a good person. So Satan has tricked us. He's tricked us. Sex outside of marriage is fine now. Pornography, there's nothing wrong with that. You can watch. You do that on your own free time. Who you sleep with is your business. You grown. Cussing, you can cuss. You grown. You know what I mean? Homosexuality, that's fine. You love who you want to love. It's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with lying on your taxes. There's nothing wrong with turning up. You stressed out. You need to do it. You need to get drunk every now and then. You need to let go of your cares. Let go of the world. Ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed, getting high. There's nothing wrong. That's your prerogative. This is the lie that Satan has tricked us into. And I know some of you are saying, you know what, Greg, I hear what you're saying, but I really am just a nice person. You know, I'm an apple. I'm an apple. And I'm not like Cheetos. I'm an apple. I'm a fruit. I'm good for you. I'm all good calories. And I'm just good. I can't think of anything wrong I've done. I'm actually a virgin. In fact, I am a virgin. I'm holding myself to marriage, not because of God, just because I'm a good person. And I donate, I mentor, and I really just try to treat everyone nice. I smile on the elevators, and I shake hands with people, and I like to give out free hugs. I'm an apple. Let me tell you something, Mr. and Mrs. Apple. You see how shiny you are? It's wax on this thing. And the wax is because it has preservatives. And you can be disobedient to God in your actions and in your thoughts, not even things that you're doing intentionally. You're trying to preserve your will instead of doing God's will for your life. So you're so concerned about being a good person, or being a good, having a good career, just so concerned with your ambitions and your desires, your will, and you're so shiny because you've got pride. You refuse to acknowledge that all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, to the point where you don't even see how coated you are. You can't even see how glossy you are because you have hubris. All right, Greg, I heard you, but in fact, Greg, I am actually an organic apple, and I just don't do anything wrong, sir. I keep to myself. When I do speak, I ensure that I do everything positive. I don't get angry because I listen to classical music every morning. I don't have road rage. I'm just a person who is even keel. I don't get angry. And I definitely hear what you're saying, but I can't think of anything wrong. I'm sorry. Well, guess what? Organic apple. You're so good, you're organic. You have been handled. You've fallen off the tree. You've been rolling around in the dirt. And guess what? You might even have worms. And guess what? You don't last long. You have a short fuse. So there's something wrong with you. And so my point, family, is this. It's not about good or bad. It's about redemption. I made a video a long time ago. Good people don't make it to heaven. Redeemed people do. And we have to understand that our good works, the good that's in us, because we all, for the most part, have good in us. But that good in us does not offset our bad. That's not how God's economy works. God is a God of redemption. You have to evaluate yourself against a holy God and his word. And none of us except Jesus Christ has been or will be capable of that. And for that reason, in order for us to want to make it to heaven, or in order for us to get to heaven and fellowship eternally with God, we have to accept his son, Jesus Christ. So that's all I have for you in this video, family. I don't want to do too much, but I just wanted to show you. Just because you have no trans fat, just because you made with real cheese, God means nothing to God. What he cares about is that you have been redeemed by the blood of his son, Jesus Christ. That's all I have for you in this video, family. I'll put some relevant scripture in the description box below. You all take care and be blessed.